Dr. Amanda with Straightsmile Solutions, straightsmilesolutions.com, and I'm gonna sound the alarm. I told you guys for 5 to 7 years VCs are back in phase 1 interceptive DTC MYO cases. Why? Because I know about this before things happen, because they all tried to hire me. So, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing any more DTC stuff. I got in trouble with that last time. Not literally got in trouble, but I got personally taken advantage of, and my knowledge was used for bad instead of for good, in my opinion. So again, this is just my opinion, how I interpreted what happened after a lot of therapy. So just trying to help people, help the wrong people. It is how it is. So when I start to see this happening with kiddos, first of all, I told you guys for 5 to 7 years, there's so much content going back where I'm warning you guys, if you guys don't start doing this in your own practice, especially the orthodontist, I said, orthodontist, you got to start doing this. If you do not start focusing on airway habits in littles, it's a matter of time before the VCs do. And they see the opportunity and boom, they're already doing it. So I told you it was going to happen. So now you guys can deal with it. So, and I know some of these characters, because some of these characters are no bueno characters, because they tried to sue me before. Not just tried, they did unsuccessfully. But it cost me a lot of money. So am I scared of them? Nah, I just won't name any people anymore. I'm not going to name any companies. You guys are going to have to go find them yourself. Now, I've had 2 doctors come to me in the last week, and they've seen some bad outcomes from these cases. They named the companies, and I looked at them. I was like, goodness. They are trying to sell a $10 piece of plastic for several $1,000s. And their patients are getting weird outcomes. And y'all know that you can use these biotrainers. You can use them in your practice. I'm totally fine with that as long as you're using it for orthodontic reasons. You must look at the ADA's position on airway in kids. If you don't understand how this works, you need to look at this. Now, these VC companies are going to tell you they have doctors looking at it, and okay, you do what you want, but ultimately, if this is your patient, you're going to be liable, so be careful. If you are a parent trying to do these online doctors only and nobody's looking at your x-rays, good luck. And if they're charging you the same price a doctor would charge you, now this is insane. So it's one thing if it's adult over 18 making dumb decisions about their mouth. And hey, I do direct consumer healthcare for myself. I'm 100% doing it, but I'm doing it not with my kid, definitely not. And I would only do it on myself and make my own decisions. I would never do direct to consumer on a kid. That makes me furious. But anyways, all right. So I told you guys it's going to happen. It's happening. There's at least 3 companies that I know of that are doing this, and they are screwing stuff up. They might be doing some good stuff too. But ultimately, these consumers that are going to these online companies, they're desperate because they come to me all the time and they're like, can you refer me to an orthodontist who does airway, that does expansion in little kids? And I'm like, can't do expansion in little kids unless we're working directly with a physician. It's a gray area. We can only do orthodontics. So sorry. Okay, so anyways, that's what's going on. That's the scoops. It's out there. You're going to just have to do your own research. I'm not going to get involved in name companies. I'm sorry if this is happening, and my suggestion is do not badmouth any of these companies, because it's just a matter of time before they try to sue you. And if they sue me, they'll sue you. So be cautious. Don't get involved. Don't say anything bad. And if you know a patient or parent of yours is doing these at-home stuff, wish them best of luck. Don't get involved. Don't say anything. If they're struggling, I would just send them directly to an orthodontist. I don't want my primary care dentist getting involved in this. So at this point, they've already started. They go to ortho. Let ortho deal with it. Let ortho get mad. They will, because you know how they were with SmileDirectClub. So it's just a matter of time before the AAO gets pissed, because these people are doing it are not orthodontists. I know who they are. A lot of them are jokers. All right. Thanks so much.